Thank you, baby. She seems too suspicious, you know? Who knows what else might happen? Who knows what else she might have done, particularly with a lock of my hair. And I'm not about to trust somebody I've just met with, oh yeah, no, I never lie. Yeah, I don't well know that. Oh god, Kickamores. Of course it had to be Kickamores. Kickamores, insectoids. Insectoids who will fill up my toxicity within no time, which is fine because it makes me do more damage. Also, there we go, look at that, look at that. That percentage going up, that is the bonus to my damage. See if that was a good choice? Absolutely, Mighty Sid. She ended up using it against you later. Oh, I'm sure she would have. I do not trust that woman farther than I can throw her. It is no doubt that that would have gone wrong. Also, don't mind me while I murder thousands of children. Let's see, this is how I came in here, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Not quite sure why I'm in here, but is there one? There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
A knight's plate armor and some bones.
Gareth's remains.
These then. Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Or he just fall from a height?
Oh, I wonder what would have happened if I'd have found this first and then spoken to her. Good thing about this game is not every quest works the same. Yep. One might keep his word, one might not. You never know. Exactly, Mighty Sid. That's what I love about this. You can never be sure. You can never be exactly... You can never know exactly, you know... Some of the monsters are good, and some aren't. Like the trolls, you can never know if they're good or bad. I like it. If I found this earlier, I might have used this evidence against her. You're having issues with Skyrim? Oh, baby. What happened? Oh, oh, God. Geralt, no! I'm gonna have to go through that, aren't I? Yep. Okay. So I found his bone. Oh, there we go. Why would I need his bone? See, that's why I think she was probably speaking the truth. Because he died because of Kickamores, but again, you know, maybe magic? Geralt did mention it might have been caused by magic. So I am hesitant right about now. Okay, I just wanted to check this out exactly. Yeah, this is just a way up. Audio keeps bugging out. And I assume you've already tried logging out, logging back in, you know, the usual. Fine. I'll return to the bleeding tree. It's just very, very suspicious. I don't doubt, however, that she would have ended up using this against me somehow. You know, she would have used a lock of my hair. A witch who has a lock of my hair? No. Wait. What are you doing here, boy? This is not safe.
That's it, Roach.
It's weird that the audio keeps bugging out. Maybe she just wants to make a wig. He does have glorious, glorious hair. You'll have to give him that, Scaparmo. Indeed, maybe she did just want a wig. Wait a minute. Is Jacob sick enough to kill to make these stories come true? Did the story come true, or did he make them?
So, you met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
Scaparmo, as far as I know, there's no bald haircut you can get. I was hoping to get, you know, my own haircut, because that would be hilarious on Geralt. Unfortunately, though, no.
That witch, she's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
Joyous bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
Good tea.
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Yeah, because we will be fighting a wraith, won't we? Southfire.
Your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
From the north, silence sighs.
Sorry, Roach.
From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies.
Bald-headed will be the bald wolf. Hey, nothing wrong with being
Hear
the bald
me,
wolf.
You who hide beneath this bark. Recall today who you really are. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another.
Green fire, that's always a good sign.
Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
Good thing I found that one.
Gareth, shall never return.
Sorry, nope.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Will he stay true?
Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. This is tricky. You know, is a white lie permissible to give her peace? But that must be peace based on a lie. So would that be real peace? Can anything be real if it's based on a lie? Now, I'm always for truth. I'm always for truth. I'm sorry, I know it's not going to be happy for you, but no, he did not.
Gareth broke his vow, failed to stay faithful.
Man is built of mud and filth, milady, and is like to blunder, we all are.
How cruel is the world to render conferring one's love so hard.
But what would the world be without love?
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her. But I guess it was not to be.
Oh. No happily ever after in life, or did what we could. I mean, number 2 is probably, is true. Because happily ever after, the main problem I have with that as a concept, with that in Tales, is the idea of this is where it ends, and now it's stasis. That's not reality. Reality is that there's always going to be something happening. Nah, but that's too cynical. We did what we could.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
I'm happy with this. This was good. I think this was the right resolution. A just resolution. Oh, hey, we could go back. Let's see. Oh, the spoon. The spoon-like key. Almost forgot about that one. No, we are level 45. Let's check level 40s. That is just for the Grandmaster gear. It's gonna be fun. Maybe not right now. Spontaneous Profits. We can wait with that until level 47. There's nothing as immediately demanding. You think you did a banned Skyrim? You have a cursed ring now? Okay, I want to see how Marlene's doing.
Move it.
How did you get the cursed ring, baby? Good thing I found the bones, Miney Sid. Really?
Come on.
Feel free. I doubt this will come back. Feel free to spoil it for me. What would have happened had I not had the bones? And would the witch have done bad things? This is one where I really want to know, like, how could I have done this differently? Unless it affects the later game. Unless it's spoilers, then just let me know it's spoilers and that's fine. Okay, I don't ride horses, but this would be amazing. Just riding a horse through this countryside in the middle of the night. Come on, it's gotta be cool. Ah, the tournament fields. Whoa. That's an odd little shortcut. There was a werewolf? I don't remember that one. So if you didn't find the bones, the ghost will fall into shock and you have to kill her. Whoa! Oh, mighty Sid, I am doubly happy I found those bones then. That is cool though, that is very cool. So yeah, very nice to have found the bones. Quick save. Hi there, Marlene.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family is long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Stay with me, Marlene. Go to town. Start a new life. Ooh. Let's see. I'm light again. Let's try something. Nope, makes things worse. Ah. Oh. Such a professional stream. I was just gonna engage there with what Mighty Sid was telling me, but you know what? I'm gonna have to Alt-Tab. Sorry about that. You're gonna get some frame drops. See, I think the problem is I removed the automated control from the camera, and now it's having trouble to automatically adjust the white balance and so on. See, if the white balance is off, you get that. If it's fully on, you get that. So let's see if I can adjust. Oh, I can make myself orange. Let's see, maybe less contrast. More. Well, I have to make myself this orange for it to work. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Sorry about that, people. See, if I put it on auto, the problem actually gets worse. Do you see that? It actually gets worse. So let's try and put it a little bit like that. Get the color intensity up a bit. Actually, upsides and downsides. Upside, turning on that lamp right there does clear out this stuff a little bit. Downside, you see that lamp right there. Oh, I gave the witch a hair. She would tell you if the bones and where they are. Oh, as far as I know, she don't bother you. You didn't see her again. Okay, but at least I found it then. Hey there, Mess. Yes, with a halo. This is not working though. I need to get lights, but they're too expensive. You know, like box lights over there that do this. Okay, let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'll turn that one off because that's ridiculous. Okay, what I might try, and this is the most ridiculous, hacky type of solution that I can imagine, is get more white in here. There we go. Get more white light from my actual monitors in the hopes that that will make things lighter. There we go. And put this one on the side there. That gets more light. Sorry for you to get this live, as it were. I'm just hoping that I can get this to a position where you don't have to deal with this the entire time. So see, the brightness doesn't matter. I can put the brightness wherever I want. What if I see, the gain needs to be maxed out. Putting the exposure up helps something, but then the brightness gets weird. But see, I basically need to turn myself orange if I want to remove this for you. This is about where I can get it right now. It makes me look weird. Sorry for that, but this is where it's solved. See, yeah. Let's see how this works. Fair enough. There's still a little bit of distortion, but it's actually, where did this come from? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. That's right, I am outright going to cheat. Do you see that distortion over there? Well, now you don't. Done. Time for more gaming. Is this the point where we remind you that you want to explore that cave? Actually, that cave is where I found the bones, so we're fine. I know. Nice one. You can stay here, buddy.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly, I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them,
Nice.
you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right
I
one.
think this might be connected to
Just
the
that.
spoon key.
Thanks.
So where'd you learn to cook?
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a wife?
Ugh.
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking,
Sorry about that.
even as a child.
There we go.
My
That's
gran
what I
was
figured.
a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do
Yeah.
you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
Take care.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
The Hunger Game. I like that. So, yeah. What I was thinking of earlier, the issue I'm having now with the lighting, the problem is I'm in a room with the windows right next to me there. And that means that I have light coming in from the side. That's a difficulty for a green screen. Because it means that the green isn't... It's lit in different ways in different parts of the screen. Which makes it difficult for the chroma key to adequately pick one color to make transparent. So that's one issue. And the other one is the chroma key, it's behind me. And there's stuff behind there, and I need it lit from this side to give it an equal lighting. But for that, I'd need like big lights up there. And those things are just a little bit too expensive for me right now to get the proper box lights, the gear to hang them, you know, to mount them somewhere. That's just not in my budget right now. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to work on these little, you know, patchwork fixes like this to try and get this done. Need uniform lighting, else this is nightmare. Yep, mighty, exactly. That's exactly the problem. Yeah, the thing is, lighting was okay actually. In the previously, this was set up differently. I'm now looking at the wall where the green screen used to be, and this table was exactly on the other side, so I'm looking in a different direction. The advantage was the green screen was against a wall, so it has an even background. I have a little light up there, a spot that I use to light it. And there was nothing behind the green screen, so that worked out reasonably enough.
Might want to look around some.
But yeah, now things have changed a little bit. By the way, this is, I think, where that spoon key gives access to.
Nothing interesting here. Full. This one's full too.
Hey there, Feta. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Nothing interesting here.
I don't know what it is, Feta, but every time I see your name, the first thing I think is Senonauts. You're inextricably linked, I'm sorry. Feta the Sniper.
This one's full too. Nothing interesting here.
Is it really gonna be the last one?
Full.
Really, Witcher? Hold on, let's light some torches here if we can. Can I light that one? There we go. By the way, hear those noises, Kickamores, I think.
Strange.
Hello. Indirect light's the key. You need to, but you need to set it up correctly. Depending on the room, could be really difficult. Yeah.